the Zimbabwe tour. Here I am presenting it to you. I'm BabaCobby. I've been away, but I came back. Went for a visit, for a break, is very healthy. Sometimes you refresh your body and come back refreshed to do whatever. Now, for this time, I just want to tell you, I paid a visit to Zimbabwe, and there are a few things that I would like to show you. Just keep watching. I'll get to that point where I'll show you what I liked and what I did not like, but it is my country altogether. I cannot give it away. So rest assured that I'm going to give you something suitable for your consumption.
Here I was in Marondera, a town I had left it almost 15 years ago. It had changed. So I was just wandering around, looking at it, admiring the crowds and change of buildings. It was quite a beautiful scene, but there's still a lot to be done to make it more beautiful. This is the town I saw, and I was now on my way to water, where I came across the Mpowe tree, which I commented in another film or video, and the people, I really liked the video because this was
symbolical to Zimbabwean vegetation. Everywhere you go in Zimbabwe, it's there. The tree behind me is Mtowe. I think I've shown you one of my toes in one of my videos. I'll get a picture for some of you who have not seen it. Thank you. I'm BabaCobby. And this is the doorway. When it's one doorway. There it was, and it was split because I was eating it. You eat those segments and get rid of the seeds. In Zimbabwe, mangoes are numerous. You find a mango tree almost everywhere you go, and the people will always be eating mangoes during the month of December to January. They are usually smaller mangoes because they don't usually get the attention they should, but they are sweet mangoes, organic. And here I was enjoying one, very sweet and nice. Then I also had Ishwa. Ishwa is some insects that are so nice and usually very available in Zimbabwe during rain season. I was also fascinated by the stool. A stool is a small sitting chair for men in the village. It's very wonderful. Then comes my favorite one, shibage, called a maize cob, a roasted one. It's a very favorite one. As you can see, I was enjoying one here. I like it. I like it so much. It was one thing that I wanted to eat ever since I went to Zimbabwe, and I did. Also admired some of the work that the people do there when building construction of pigsties with wood and stone. It is very craftily done, so well and done well. The open terrain with the grasslands and wood provides good grazing ground for cattle, and it is always available in most cases, but the gardens are enclosed to prevent cattle straying in and destroying crops. So you can see some of the cattle there already grazing, but outside the fence enclosing some kind of garden. There is some cow there, some buildings there, and some cows in the pen there. Some fields had already started being plowed. There was still very little rain, but later on there was so heavy rains in Zimbabwe. And there I was talking to neighbors and some folk in the village. I really enjoyed it. And there I was sitting on outside enjoying the talk with the other people. I was shown this picture and I just included it here, but I need to see this stone physically. Next time I go to Zimbabwe, I must see it. I'm told it's in Epworth. And here is the food that we enjoyed in Zimbabwe. All the kinds of foods that I yearned for were here on the table, and I really enjoyed it. Sadza with what we call roadrunner chicken, brown sadza, and pork ribs, and maputi. Maputi is just something that we can't avoid when you go to Zimbabwe. Also mazoe. Oh, I enjoyed mazoe. I was drinking mazoe, and it was this guy's it's a blessing because the sun was so hot, and I needed to drink so much fluids. I enjoyed that, but I also enjoyed sitting on those little stools, as you can see there, with my mate. They were sitting there and talking. There is the stool. It fascinated me because I had seen it a very long time ago. Oh, there I was again, just looking around and enjoying the scenery. In Zimbabwe, you won't miss something that you like. You always find something. There has to be something that you like. And the people are wonderful. Everywhere we went, of course, we offered mangoes because there are plenty. The fields were just plowed, but the plants were not that grown because the rains were not yet that good. But later on, I'm told they became so heavy and continuous. I experienced it also when we were still there. We went to some areas. In one of my videos, you see us driving in a very heavy rainfall area. And this tool, just like I said, it was so fascinating. I just could not do without it. The food, the sadza, and vegetables, the common meal that Zimbabweans eat, and all these other foods like roasted cobs, boiled cobs, and mbewa. Mbewa are roasted mice, boiled cobs. The power problem is always encountered. We had to use a generator, but later on put on solar, which I have not shown here, but maybe sometime I will show it. And the log cabins are used for accommodation and for storage. That is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, the country that has been away from me for all these years, but I hope to go back there forever. There you are. Please like and subscribe. This is BabaCobby. Thank you for watching.